God who made us today where we are, and we are, you know, guys, we will not be ungrateful in life, but it's only there are people who perfectly have never done wrong, but us, we always have issues. So it's only we just say thank you, Lord, for the gift of life. As long as we lost, but we believe much more is coming stronger. And for you, is only you guys. For what we have today, it will build the big things tomorrow. And I thank God with, and I don't want to regret for each and everything. Come back, watch my video. I'm here in Nairobi, guys. Honestly, and my honestly things, I'm not rich, guys. Let you know that I'm not rich. I'm hustling. I'm pushing my own things. Nobody push me to do. Is only I always keep pushing my own things, and I believe that every moment I'm taking life, I never bothering anyone. I'm not ungrateful, and that's what I know. You know, on my heart, I'm not ungrateful at all, and I will never be ungrateful. So everyone can judge me the way they want, and because people have been speak, everyone, you know. But for me, I know my heart, and I know what I'm doing. I'm not ungrateful, and I will never, and it will never happen in my life.
Me, I don't have any vendetta. I don't have any vendetta. And one vendetta is when you have something like revenge. Me, I don't have.
Yo, from Kenya, East Africa, MORAA speaking truth. You feel me? Time to clear the air, set things straight. Let's go!
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Merry Christmas, everybody. This is a Christmas day, 2025. I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. You know, once again, you guys enjoy to the fullest, but take care. Guys, I've seen a video by Mayugno. And in this video, he is trying to, say something, but then again, he does not want to say it. You know how somebody comes out to beat around the bush, not getting straight to the point, just wanting to, say things, he wants you to like sort of deduce what he means. He wants you to read between the lines, that kind of thing. And what really caught my attention is the way he is trying to throw jibes, here and there at somebody, And I just feel like this is a very wrong way of doing things. If you want to come out and say something, just come out and say it. You cannot come out cornering, talking this, talking that, and yet, you are not saying anything to the world. Guys, it does not make sense. So he has come out, for instance, guys, he is saying, some people have never made mistakes in life. That is sarcastic. That is, of course, throwing a jibe. And, he is saying that he makes mistakes. But some people, don't make mistakes. Come on, everybody makes mistakes. So when you're saying that, Mayugno, what are you saying? Guys, I want to liken this to carrots. Remember when carrots and piggy mouth fell out? I remember carrots used to come and say stuff like this. I'm a comment picker, I am this, I am a comment reader, I don't do videos. Those smart comments, she could throw them here and there while she is doing her reactions. But she never came out to really say, piggy mouth, it is A, B, C, and D. And guys, me, I prefer somebody who will come out and just say, you know what, MORAA, I think you pissed me off here because you did this and you went there and you said this, and I feel like, I will not forgive you, or I will forgive you, or I feel like I want us to have, to get into the ring. Guys, you know what I'm saying, yeah? I'm just saying that I prefer people who come out and just say something other than, like Marwa. Marwa, he said it, plain and simple. He was very clear. You know, he mentioned names. He said that these people did this, and I was angry at them because of this, and I don't want anything to do with them henceforth, you know, because of this. So guys, when somebody comes out, you don't want to say, you want to say, you kind of come out funny. By the way, somebody told me that Mayugno had posted, is it a video of him dancing in front of his Range Rover, talking about life must go on. I looked for that post. I did not see it, unless he deleted it. Or was this person talking about Instagram? Because I haven't checked Instagram. I just checked, you know, the YouTube community page. His page. If that's indeed what he did, hey, then like I'm telling you guys, this guy, he is throwing those jibes here and there, you know. How do you come out, you know, dancing in front of your Range Rover, talking about, hey, life must go on? You know, I mean, his attitude is, you know, it is what it is. That is his attitude, guys. You know, I saw this live stream that MORAA did last night. It was a very good one, you know. And MORAA spoke about, you know, when some people feel like they have reached. I don't know if it's in this live stream or the one before that. Because he was talking about when some people feel like they have reached, you know, they have achieved what they want and they don't need him anymore. They should not bash him. You know, just move away silently, nicely, you know, without any commotion, without any fights. You don't have to start fighting him. You don't have to start, you know, bad-mouthing him. You don't have to turn into a lazy gang. You know, if you feel like you've had enough, you know, he has helped you enough, or you have sucked him enough, you know, you know, sucked all that you wanted, you know, out of him. You know, the subscribers, the money, the whatever, you know, exposure. If you feel like you've taken all that you want, then you just leave nicely, you know, peacefully. So this guy came out to say that he has no issues with anyone, you know. Don't get me wrong, of course, when people fall out, I mean, people must move on. I mean, either parties must move on. I'm not saying that he should be stuck, he should be sad, he should know. All I'm just saying is his attitude, you know. Even if you want to move on, you know, just move on nicely. Why throw in this mocking statements? That is where my problem is. And so Mayugno came out to sort of dispute this, you know, like he has not reached, you know, he has not arrived yet, you know, he is not there, you know, where people are saying he is, because people are saying, you know, Mayugno now already has everything that he wanted, you know, he has built a house, and of course his dream house is also coming up, and of course a lot, you know, it's been done, like what, over 80%, you know, has been done of his dream house. And also you know, he has this Range Rover, he has got support, you know. There are people who are now Mayugno's diehards. Guys, I told you, you know, how I could do a video here. I'm talking about Mayugno. I haven't even said anything wrong, but somebody just feels like, Mayugno. And somebody will be typing in the comment section, you know, defending him as though there's anything wrong that has been said, you know. I even saw in his comment section, Mayugno's comment section, on the first video he did, I saw people insulting Marwa, you know, and some of these people, I have seen them in Marwa's video, you know, in Marwa's comment section, and I was like, oh my goodness. You know, so there are those diehards of Mayugno. So he knows that he has 1, 2, or 3 people who will stick by him. You know, he has maybe that audience that likes him, you know, that, you know, related to him, to his story, you know, who will continue watching him. He knows that, you know, things are not going to be bad for him, you know, anymore if he continues doing videos. And so he has come out to dispute this. He is saying that he is not rich. He is not rich. He is still hustling. Guys, let us listen to Mayugno responding to this. This thing that people are airing out there, that Mayugno feels like he has reached because he has everything that he needed. Mayugno is out here to say, no, that is not the case, guys.
Come back, watch my video. I'm here in Nairobi, guys. Honestly, and my honestly thinks I'm not rich, guys. Let you know that I'm not rich. I'm hustling. I'm pushing my own things. Nobody push me to do. Is only I always keep pushing my own things, and I believe that every moment I'm taking life, I never bothering anyone. I didn't bothering anyone. In time of life, sometimes happen like that, but you have to accept it because you don't know tomorrow. Maybe there are times maybe you feel hung, you feel bad, you speak by words, by everything, but we have to come and say, God is the one who made us today where we are, and the people come through to see because they are without God touching people, their heart to come support what God come with, and the God blessing. We will not make anything. So God is number one, and the people we appreciate for people keeping stand with us and supporting us, as long as good or bad. We always say we are human and we are not perfect. We thank God. Maybe it's happened, someone feel wrong, feel mad, but in life we always say we are human and we have to live. We have to, and the life must keep move on.
Of course, Mayugno, life must go on, and God is number one. Are you trying to say that God is number one, not Marwa? Guys. Anyways, he went on to say that he has never bothered anyone, He only does his own things and he is busy. So he does not understand why people are coming, at him left, right, and center. And of course, like I said, those mocking statements, those jibes here and there, he was throwing in this video, talking about some people, feel like they perfect. They don't make no mistakes. Let us listen to him talking about this also. Let us listen to him addressing this point.
Guys, subscribe because in a short time we have lost. This video I'm shooting today is about time. We can't keep pushing. We will keep pushing as long as we can, because God who made us today where we are, and we are, guys, we will not be ungrateful in life, but it's only there are people who perfectly have never done wrong, but us, we always have issues. So it's only we just say thank you, Lord, for the gift of life, as long as we lost. But we believe much more is coming stronger. And for you, is only you guys. For what we have today, it will build the big things tomorrow. So you can do what you can, but you can't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere. So somehow we are going in the tough season right now, and but we believe in God will be okay. It's only now it is about time for us show positivity way and keep pushing what we have, because we have already been dirty. We don't have to explain much more. So it's only God know us more.
And guys, in that clip, he wanted to address the issue of subscribers dropping. He started by saying that, in a short time we have lost. But then again, he decided not to say it. Actually, he said it, but he edited the video out. You can tell that the video has been edited at that particular point, So he was talking about he has lost a lot of subscribers, but he's of course encouraging more subscribers to come and subscribe. And he is commending his team for sticking with him and moving together. And he is hoping that, they are going to move together, moving forward. So guys, this thing has really affected Mayugno. Subscribers have really dropped. He has really lost a lot of subscribers. Who would have thought, guys? Who would have thought that Mayugno, of all the people, would face this kind of wrath? The firstborn son of Marwa. Guys, this world, never say never. In this world, anything can change. Mayugno went on to tell the world that he is not the only one, who has been helped, who has a testimony. It is only that he is a public figure, and that is why people know about him and about his testimonies. He was saying that he met people in Nairobi. He met somebody who has, a mansion in Nairobi, he said, or something like that. And this person, has a testimony like his. This person was selling water. He was a water vendor, and he was also in construction. And he happened, to become successful. And he was also helped by people, but because his story is not out there, it is not a big deal, and he was out there saying that, his story is only a big deal because he is a public figure and people know about him. That is how he has responded to another of the many things that people are saying out here, that Mayugno was helped. Mayugno should be grateful. Mayugno this, Mayugno that. He then went on to deny that he is ungrateful. He vehemently refuted that. He refused. He denied. He said, no, he is not ungrateful. He is not, and he never will be.
Yeah, man. And I'm so wondering, I've got a real testimony of life around here. There's some of other, I found here the testimony of like someone was taking wheelbarrow with some things around, someone was selling water with people, someone was doing construction things, but today he's owning a mansion in Nairobi. So it's not only Mayugno, but Mayugno come because mine is come publicly and the people see the way I've been growing through hands of people until where I am. I'm not ungrateful, and that's what I know. On my heart, I'm not ungrateful at all. And I will never be ungrateful. So everyone can judge me the way they want, and because people have been speak, everyone, But for me, I know my heart, and I know what I'm doing. I'm not ungrateful, and I will never, and it will never happen in my life.
Mayugno also said, that it is God who touches people's hearts, so that they can help somebody. So I don't know what he means by that. I don't know if he means that if you ever helped him, it is God who helped him. So please don't take all the credit. Do not try and claim the glory. I don't know if that's what he means, or he is saying it in a good way. Guys, he said it. At the end of the day, that is what he said. But guys, what he said is actually true, because the heart of man is, this is my opinion, and the good book says so. The heart of man, is controlled by God, the heart of a king. If somebody, if God says this is the person who will help you, that is the person who will help you, God actually assigns destiny helpers to people, and some people, I've even had people come out to say, I regret, some donor here and there has called me to tell me how they regret, helping somebody, and in the conversation, I normally tell somebody, you helped this person because you could not help it. It is your heart that was being controlled by God. You had to chip in, whether you liked it or not, because it is God who wanted to use you to help that particular person. So in that case, even if that's what he says, whatever he means, I agree with him totally. So he has come to say that God is the ultimate, of course, Mayugno. God is the number one. That is so true. And, as much as God is the one who assigns people to help other people, we also have to thank these people, for being the vessels that have been used by God to help other people. Amen, somebody. Gosh, guys. Mayugno, why not just come out and say your truth? You're cornering too much. But anyway, guys, I feel like this whole issue is coming to an end. Mayugno, just do your thing. Stop throwing jibes. Just forget about it because you don't want to talk about it. Let it go. Marwa has already said that he does not want to talk about this issue anymore. So I feel like they should just call it a truce. Let everybody do their own thing. Let everybody go their separate ways. If they meet in the village, hi, and bye-bye. I think that's what will work, guys. What do you all think? Like I said, this reminds me of carrots. And when, her and Piggy Mouth fell out. Every time she did a reaction video, she could come out with something, to throw at Piggy Mouth, but not directly. Now she will use it as a video talking about other things, and then she will just throw it in there, make smart comments, of which clearly were meant to be attacking Piggy Mouth, but she could not say it directly. So I feel like when you do this, you're just hurting yourself. You're just hurting yourself. I'd rather you come out, speak it out, and then forget about it. But in this case, where things are right now, it is better that they just, they just let it go, because what I'm seeing is that Mayugno is actually admitting to doing what Marwa accuses him of doing. But he is saying, I am not, remember the other video, he said, I am not a betrayer. Now in this video, he is saying, I am not ungrateful. So what I'm reading from what Mayugno is saying is that, yes, indeed, I bought that land, but that does not mean that I am ungrateful. I bought that land. Me and Buddha, we bought the land, but that does not mean that we are betrayers. That is exactly what I'm reading from this whole thing, guys. Because coming out to say, I am not a betrayer, I am not, ungrateful, and you are not addressing the issue, whether you did it or you did not, clearly tells me that yes, I am guilty, but I have a right to do it. I am not ungrateful just because I bought the land. Guys, what do you all think? Oh my goodness. He went on to say that he has no regrets, whatsoever for what has happened, which is okay, because if you regret in life, it will not do any good. It doesn't turn anything around. It does not bring, peace. It does not bring nothing, So, being that he said he is not regretting, well, that's good for him. Although, I just wonder, because I'm thinking that when he said he is not regretting about anything, I was thinking that he means his whole relationship with Marwa and others, But how about this particular incident? I wonder if he truly doesn't regret. But guys, I feel like he doesn't. He does. I'm just asking an obvious question. Please forgive me. Clearly he does not regret, because he says, his attitude, like we have ascertained, it is what it is.
And I thank God with, and I don't want to regret for each and everything. It's only the step of life when it comes, we have to accept. But firstly, loyalty and respectful to God. And thanks Jesus for every step is very important, because we never know our tomorrow. Today we are here, maybe you have done mistake, you don't know. You can see you are right, but you still have that you still have opportunity, God to forgive you. But we always say God is number one,
So guys, last night Marwa did a live stream, a very good live stream as usual. Marwa came out to talk to his people, and guys, I was so it was such a wow moment when I saw Maisha come on there, and Marwa was talking to him, and Maisha was responding in baby language. Maisha is soon going to be talking, guys. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait for Maisha to be saying hi, guys. That was so sweet, when Maisha came on there. Now, before I forget, I have seen haters coming out to say that Marwa, why is he doing so many live streams? It is because he wants donations. Marwa is doing live streams, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, live streams? Now, these people are against live streams? The last time I checked, guys, live streams are very much allowed by YouTube. Live streams are encouraged by YouTube. And guys, as a matter of fact, YouTube loves it when people super chat content creators because they get a cut out of it. So, why are these people talking as though they are not in YouTube? You know, they are on YouTube and they know exactly what is going on. As a matter of fact, these idiots, some of them are doing live streams. So guys, why is it a problem if Marwa decides to do a live stream every single day? Don't these haters do live streams daily? Guys, people are so funny. And in their live streams, they're always super chatted as well. Guys, make it make sense. You know, that people are coming out to criticize Marwa, to condemn him because he is doing live streams. What is that? Who bewitched these people? These people are not normal, guys. It is not normal. Even when Marwa is doing something that YouTube allows him to do, even when Marwa is just doing his content, even when Marwa is talking to his people, come on, you guys, get a life. Get a life and shame on you. Some of you doing live streams. Oh my God. Guys. Anyways, put the haters aside, So Marwa came out to talk about, not really the betrayal per se, but he was talking about how what has made him strong and, the kind of person he is, his personality and everything, And I loved it when Marwa spoke about people should focus on creating content, growing their channels. He said that donation is good, but donation can run dry. It can go dry anytime. And so if you are depending on donations, what you gonna do? It is best to grow a channel. And I just remembered, when Marwa said this, I remembered Carrots coming out to talk about how Marwa is telling his people, just hold a camera and say hello and money will start flowing. Guys, Marwa has always been out here encouraging people to work hard on YouTube, open YouTube channels, grow them, And Marwa even spoke about next year will be his 10th year on YouTube. He has had a steady growth. He has grown his channel. He has worked hard. He has built his brand. So when people like Carrots come out here to talk crap, I find them very stupid. For real, guys. You cannot come out here and start lying. At least, even if you look at Marwa's, how he does his thing. Marwa does not sit every day to just ask for money. Marwa does content, Marwa is always coming up with ideas of what to do every single day. And it is not easy. So I was happy when Marwa addressed this, told content creators that indeed donations are good, but that should not be what you're looking at. You should, your eyes should be on growing your channel. He was even saying that when he is done with the channel, retired, he would want Maisha to continue with it. So this is a continuation, guys. This is something that Marwa wants to grow, in leaps and bounds. So Carrots, shame on you for always coming out here to lie to people. You are the one who sits on that chair of yours waiting for donations. That is why you start talking about your birthday 4 months before. What a shame. And Marwa said something that I totally agree with. That when God is about to uplift you, to take you to another level, you normally pass through a lot. You know, you pass through a lot of fire, you know, deep waters, high seas. You pass through a lot of challenges, you know. When the going gets tough, you know, you should be tough so that you can get going, you know. And I felt like this was encouraging, you know, to people who are going through challenges. When you see that things are really getting gloomy, and like they always say, you know, in the darkest hour, you know, that is when there's, you know, you're almost at daybreak, you know. And so this should be an encouragement to everybody, you know, that when things are so tough, people should not give up. You know, people should know that things are just about to get better. You know, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You know, guys, let us listen to Marwa.
That when God is preparing you for something very big, is He has to pass you through these fires here and there, betrayal, these, so that He can give you actually what real life is. What real life is.
So, what are you doing for Christmas? Yeah, you. I'm asking you, what are you doing for Christmas? Are you celebrating with family? Are you going to the country? You know, the countryside. We call it village here. What are you doing? You know, are you celebrating? Are you the person, the kind of person who does not celebrate, like Marwa? Tell me what you're doing for Christmas. Let us talk, you know, let us have this discussion in the comments section, you know. And also tell me what you think about this video about Mayugno. I feel like he was trying to respond, you know, to Marwa, you know, in some sorts, but he was really not coming out clear. But he feels, you know, deep down he wants to, you know, clap back, but he does not know how to do it, you know. And to me, I feel like he is admitting to doing what Marwa has accused him of doing. However, he feels that it is not betrayal, neither is it being ungrateful, you know, because he has not explained anything as yet. But then again, we want things to cool down. We don't want fights, especially with the travel commando. I can tell that he is getting stressed. I don't know if you all are seeing the same, but you know, I feel like the travel commando, so many things are happening. He's getting especially this betrayal thing, guys. This was somebody he trusted, so you can imagine, you know. So you know, it is better that things just cool off like that, you know. Everybody does their own thing, so drop your own comment and opinion, what you really think about this. And I want to say thank you to the new subscribers who have joined us. I want to say you are most welcome. Returning subscribers, you guys are the best of the best. Your support, your love, it keeps this channel growing. Let us meet in the next video. Bye bye.
I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't pay